YouTube! What's the deal, y'all? Today we're back at it with another reaction video. We're gonna be reacting to the craziest meals ever on my 600-pound life. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Yes, sir. Alright, so boom. Craziest meals ever on my 600-pound life. And the first frame, like, there's already something wrong with this. Look at this. She fat, bro. Alright, bro, but let's just get straight
Most
into
people
it,
eat
bro.
between 2,000 and 3,000 calories a day.
Say, me personally, when I'm not on a cut, I'll probably sit between 2,000 and like 2,700 calories a day. But I try to prioritize my protein over anything. But yeah, that's just me though. I know most of you fat fucks out here be eating like 5K a day. Bro, I was just looking this shit up with my brother the other day. One large caramel frappe from McDonald's I think it was 850 calories and like, it was 84 grams of sugar. And then we looked up the daily limit of sugar you should be eating a day is like, don't go over, I think it was like 35 or something. Hold on, let's just look this up. Daily sugar intake. Right, 25 to 36 grams. You're getting double, almost triple the amount of grams of sugar you have in one large caramel frappe from McDonald's. That's just insane. That should be banned. You should never be drinking that.
That's breakfast, lunch, dinner, and maybe a snack. Now imagine consuming nearly 5 times that amount in one sitting. That's not an exaggeration.
I know that ain't his dick. What is that? How do you grow that? Bro, he has his own table. His dit is his table. His own dit is his table, bro. This is insane, bro. This dude gotta be eating like 20K calories a day.
That is a typical Tuesday for some of the
so
patients on my 600-pound life. And in this video, we're not just looking at what they ate. We're counting every single calorie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 breakfast burritos with ketchup on top.
And nobody on this show racked up those numbers quite like Mike from season 10. His weight had cost him his job and any sense of a normal life. So his days had collapsed into a two-thing routine: video games and food. When the controller was down, the food arrived. And when the food was gone, Mike was back on the controller waiting for the next order.
The first one, I'm gonna get the Lumberjack Slam Pack. One of those ultimate omelets. And can I get cheese on my hash browns with that one? I'm gonna order the cinnamon roll pancakes, the double moons over my hammy sandwich, and then
the double mooms over my hammies. Hey, bro. I don't know what restaurant he's ordering from, but they definitely think he's ordering for a family of like 4, 5. That's a lot of food, bro. But he about to down all that shit. I guarantee it.
Drink. I want.
Bro, don't tell me this is in Ohio. I see an Ohio State thing. Bro, don't tell me this is in
2
Ohio.
chocolate milks. Thank you very much.
For breakfast, Mike placed an order that takes a second to recognize. But once you line it up against Denny's menu, it clicks. That's the Lumberjack Slam Pack. 8 scrambled eggs, 4 strips of bacon, 4 sausage links, 4 slices of ham, toast, and hash browns.
Alright, y'all, how far do y'all think you can get into this meal? On my hungriest day, I think I can get through definitely this whole plate right here. This whole plate, the bacon, the eggs, the hash browns, and I'm probably done after that. I can't. Sausage, whatever the fuck that is, the toast, and the pancakes, probably not, but these right here, I could probably get down in one sitting. But like, be on the verge of throwing up, probably. That's probably like 3,000 calories. Actually, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe the pancakes too. Because I don't, it depends how much hash brown and eggs it actually is.
Then, a full omelet with its own toast and hash brown, cinnamon roll pancakes with an egg, a meat of choice, and add another hash brown. A moons over my hammy sandwich with yet another hash brown and 2 chocolate milks. The total, before you even factor in syrup, butter, or oil, comes to just over 8,000 calories.
Yeah, see, that's what I eat in 3 days. 8,000 calories, I could probably eat that in 3. But alright, if I was really trying, I might be able to eat this in one day. I'd have to like wake up 6 in the morning, eat a big breakfast, go back to sleep, wake up again, probably eat something, eat a big lunch, work out, and then eat a big dinner. I'd have to eat like very calorie dense foods, like a whole bunch of chips. Like you know what I'm saying? Like shit that don't fill you up, that's like terrible for you. Like again, the caramel frappes. If you drink like 3 of those, you got like 1,500 calories already. Like, no, actually you got like 2,000 if you drink 3 of those.
Now, at this point, you'd think Mike was done eating for the day. The man has eaten a small banquet. Surely that's enough. Viewer, it was not enough.
He said, yeah, he said he just getting started with that 8,000 calorie meal. That was a light snack for bro.
Later that same day, he ordered Chinese takeout. This was 2 portions of fried rice, a fried chicken dish, 5 deep fried egg rolls, crab rangoons, and 6 sides of sauce. That's another 3,500 calories on top. By the time the sun goes down, Mike has consumed over 11,500 calories.
See, but that's the reason why you so fat. Eating enough food for my whole damn family in 2 days.
And if you thought
No, bro, he's eating it in 1 day. That would take my family 2 days to eat.
that was extreme, James B from season 10 intends to give him a run for his money. James weighed 625 pounds. And the
Damn! His ass a F-150 truck.
very first thing he did in the morning before anything else was pick up the phone and place a breakfast order.
Can I get the 2 slices of steak? How?
Bro just wakes up, rolls over like these, doesn't brush his teeth, do anything, just gets to ordering some DoorDash. The second bro gets up.
What's premium pancake? Can I get 2 orders of that, please? Can I get the game day family feast? The original French toast and a slice of let me get a slice of ham. 2 of them.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes.
James ordered 2 servings of Steakhouse premium pancakes. These are thick pancakes loaded with smoked bacon pieces and caramel sauce. Then he adds the game day family feast. The second I heard that, I knew exactly where this order was from. IHOP. That's 8 pancakes, 8 strips of bacon, 4 servings of scrambled eggs, hash browns, and 8 sausage links. That alone is enough to feed a family of 4. And he still wasn't done. James adds original French toast and 2 slices of ham. The total for this single breakfast comes to around 7,500 calories.
All right, hey, look, GQ, if you watching this, you think you can get all this down? I don't think you can, GQ. If you watching this, GQ, text me on my phone when you see this and let me know. Could you eat all this food? I don't think you could.
Next up is Bethany from season 8. And the garlic bread alone will make your jaw drop. Bethany's 18-year-old daughter cooked for her, and to be fair, the breakfast was pretty standard. 3 eggs and some toast. Nothing that would raise an eyebrow on this list. Except, Bethany gets hungry while the breakfast is being made. So before it's even served, she eats a muffin,
She needs to pregame the meal. Like, you know, most of these people be out here pregaming the parties with the bar. Her ass pregaming the breakfast with some snacks. Her big fat ass. Like, bro, just put the food down, go on a calorie deficit, start eating good, healthy. You can eat a lot of calories of good, healthy food, and you'll lose weight. You'll start to build some muscle. All your cholesterol, whatever the fuck you got going on, is gonna go down. You feel me? You can still eat a lot of food, but just make it healthier options. And again, she's not gonna understand what I'm saying, but feel
bun,
me?
and what looks like a packet of crackers on the side. That's still not the meal that lands her on this list. The real moment came later in the day when her daughters got home from school.
Like, ugh, she looked like a slob, bro. She got food crumbs all over her, bro. How are you living like this? And the daughter, she's the one making her food. Like, bro, stop making food for your mom, bro. Tell her, stop. Like, you gonna kill. She's going to die soon. She's going to die soon.
They ordered 2 large mushroom and pepper pizzas. Somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 calories between them. Her daughters did get a couple slices of each.
I suffered from severe postpartum depression. But once again,
Between them.
Hold on.
Her daughters did get a couple slices of each.
I suffered from
GQ, how much of this can you eat? Hey, GQ, hey, there's no way you can eat all this. I'm sorry, bro.
severe postpartum depression. But once again, where I found solace was food. So the next couple of years, I just shut down and all I cared about was eating.
But then there's the garlic bread. A massive box of cheesy garlic bread that Bethany essentially ate by herself. 15 slices at a
Bro, her damn leg is the whole table, bro. Like, she got her own table on her thigh, bro. She don't need that table. She just lay down like these. Put the box of pizza right here and just get to eating. That is terrible. Look at the ankle to calf ratio on her. Hey, she got ankles this big and the calves like these. You would think when she stands up, her ankle just snaps in half, bro. Yeah, she needs to go see a doctor. She's gonna die soon.
Minimum of 350 calories per slice. That's 5,250 calories in garlic bread alone. In total, this one meal comes in at no less than 8,000 calories for one person. By this point in the video,
you gotta think, like, that's just one meal for them. They're showing the meals. Like, her entire day is probably like 20K if that's just breakfast, bro. That's just, bro, she's gonna kill herself. Look at that daughter's gonna have no mom here soon if she didn't change, bro. And that's sad.
Might think none of these
Shit, it looking like she going down the same path. She gotta be like 6 years old, bro. That's terrible. That's terrible parenting, bro. No, that's probably her kid. But still, you see the cycle? This is OG Dukes, mini Dukes, and then that's the daughter, the granddaughter, bro. Like, you see the cycle? Her to her to her. Like, break the cycle. Like, her, I hope you grow up and break the cycle. You don't have to eat the slob their parents are giving you. You know what I'm saying? You can lose some weight and be healthy.
Meals could surprise you anymore. But then there's JT from season 4. Unlike most patients on the show, who at least wait until they're out of bed before they start eating, JT opens his episode by doing...
Does she have a flat A? I have no words. This is the first one. I have no... What am I don't even know what I'm looking at. This looks like Jabba the Hutt. Bitch look like Jabba the Hutt. He got a big ass overgrown ball sack on him. He's got clothes that are being ripped. He's got, bro, I don't even know what I'm looking at, to be honest, bro.
Doing something that genuinely caught me off guard.
Every day of my life is pretty much the same. I wake up and then I try to keep eating for as long as I can. Because it's...
So you're trying to be as fat as possible. Okay, makes sense. Well, you're doing one thing. You're achieving your goals. You're achieving one thing in life that you wanted to do, at least.
It's what I live for now. And it's all I want to do.
He was lying in bed with 3 pizzas resting on his lymphedema mass. That's somewhere around 4,000 calories before he's even started his day. And that's just the appetizer. Once he eventually pulled himself up and got dressed, the first thing he did, before anything else, was make more food. For his second breakfast, JT prepared 13 sausage patties, a large portion of scrambled eggs with cheese, 8 biscuits, and a huge mug of what we assume to be coffee. His second breakfast was around 3,600 calories. With the 3 pizzas he ate when he woke up, JT has already cleared 8,000 calories before most people have had their morning coffee. At least JT was cooking for himself. Joyce from season 8 was paying a friend named Dawn to live with her and act as her full-time caregiver.
I'm just a prisoner here doing nothing.
She looks like she's dead. She looks like she's dead. She got the 2 chins going on. I feel bad. It should have never got to this point, bro. You should have said, like, once you get to that 300-pound range, be like, all right, gotta stop some.
Because of how big I've gotten. Dawn lives with me and takes care of me. And without her, things would...
Just lifts up her flab like this, gets straight up in there, bro. Like, ew, that shit probably stinky, hairy, nasty. Ugh.
be even worse.
Dawn brings her a takeaway meal that was genuinely hard to identify. It looked like a container of cheese, potatoes, and fatty meat all mixed together. Based on the amount of cheese, oil, and meat visible, it's a reasonable estimate to put this at around 4,000 calories. Later in the day, Joyce's mother, Megan, brings a home-cooked meal. And this one is even bigger. A humongous tray of lasagna, of which Joyce got roughly half. Plus 3 thick slices of garlic bread and fried chicken on the side. Neither Dawn nor Megan took any of the lasagna.
Do you guys think there's water in there? Or do you think it's like filled up with soda? I'm guessing it's like soda. That's probably like an extra 2,000 calories of just soda in that bitch. Is she already on life support? Like, she's okay with dying, bro. And that's like not okay for a human. Like, she's okay with killing herself to food.
for themselves, so it's a fair assumption that Joyce eventually finished what was left. Between Dawn's mystery takeaway and her mother's lasagna spread, Joyce's day comes in at somewhere north of 8,000 calories. And that's being conservative. Also from season 8, Travis Henry had people around him enabling his eating at every turn. Travis lived with his wife Yasmin and his mother. Yasmin brought him
Hey, I'm sorry. If he can get a wife, anyone can get a wife. He's a bro.
his first meal of the day before heading off to work.
When it's time for him to eat, it's time for him to eat. So I feel guilty because I feel like I enable Travis.
Yeah, you
When I make his plate, the whole plate is covered.
That's a stack of pancakes, a bowl of what looks like gravy, eggs, sausages, and what I can only assume is bacon buried somewhere under all of it. Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. She also left snacks for him to eat while she was gone. What Yasmin didn't know was that the moment she was out the door, Travis was on the phone ordering more food. 2 pepperoni pizzas, chicken wings, and an entire cookie pie. The kind of spread you'd put out for a party of 4 or 5 people. That's somewhere in the region of 6,000 to 7,000 calories. Ordered behind his wife's back. He did leave the crusts, so he trimmed some calories there, but not many. Later that day, Travis's mother made bolognese for dinner that was almost overflowing off his plate. And then there was dessert.
Bro, that plate
A slice of chocolate cake. Speaking of cake, Samantha from season 9 rests a full
What am I looking at? She's got a whole dinner table on her belly. It's just a whole fucking... That cake looks like miniature. That whole cake looks miniature on her, bruh.
carrot cake on top of her stomach.
What the fuck does she got? She got 2 little buns on her stomach. That cannot be healthy, bro. She got 2 buns on her stomach, bro.
And then she ate the whole thing on camera and charged people to
Alright, but carrot cake, bro, that shit disgusting, bro. At least make it something else.
watch.
People ask me all the time, when is gonna be that cake video? Well, it's right now. Thank you for requesting this. It's making me bigger and bigger. I can just feel it.
She got a deep old voice. Damn.
Samantha was 35 years old, weighed over 800 pounds, and lived alone in a 1-bedroom apartment. To make money, since working wasn't possible at her size, Samantha filmed herself eating for a fetish website, catering to people who are attracted to large
A fetish website. Who's attracted to this? Who is attracted to this? If you're attracted to this, bro, stop. Stop. This shit is nasty as fuck.
women. But before she even sets up the camera, Samantha had already put away an entire McDonald's delivery, and not a small one.
Because more than anything else, it's the feeling of being full that I love.
Her day starts with 2 caramel frappes, a large Coke, 7 sausage burritos,
Alright, at least she didn't get the large caramel frappe. Because I looked it up yesterday. It was 850 calories. Large Coke, 7 sausage burritos. What do you call a Big Mac? Yeah, no, she tripped.
20 chicken nuggets, a Big Mac, 3 sausage McMuffins, and 13 cookies.
13.
That's a total of 8,510 calories. Plus, don't forget the cake, which was more than 2,000 calories alone, bringing her morning total to more than 10,500.
Damn! Bro, this is the biggest table stomach we've seen yet. Her shit the biggest and the widest, bruh. Bro, she's sitting down, bro, oh my god, she's almost has more width than the whole seat she's sitting in, bro.
500 calories.
That's
Truly
terrible.
sickening. Unlike most patients on My 600 Pound Life who relied on takeout and delivery, Chris from season 11 pulled
Hey,
delivery. Chris from
what is this angle? Why are they putting this angle like this? Why are they doing this to bro? Why is he agreeing to let him be recorded like this, bruh? Oh, hell no, bruh. Oh, hell no.
season 11 pulled himself into the kitchen and actually made his own
Like,
food
bro
from
got
scratch,
up, bro. Oh,
which sounds
hell
admirable
no.
until you see what he was making.
My weight makes it challenging to cook the kind of breakfast that I want.
Chris actually said it out loud. My weight makes it challenging to cook the kind of breakfast that I want. And then
bro's not worried about his weight not being able to like go outside, do regular shit, like get in a car, drive. He's worried about his weight so he can't make the food he want to make no more because he can't get up and make the food.
Proceeds to cook exactly the kind of breakfast he wants. He just did it sitting on a cooler. The determination alone was almost impressive. He's got a pan full of bacon going, another pan loaded with scrambled eggs, sausages in the oven, and cheese melting over everything. Chris wasn't cooking for a family. He was cooking just for himself. And once everything was ready, he combined it all and started assembling breakfast burritos. 4 seemed like enough.
Oh, yeah, this is what we saw.
8 was excessive. But Chris made 12 full breakfast burritos smothered in sauce lined up in front of him at the kitchen counter.
How many could y'all get through? I get through. Them look like packed. Them is packed. I'm not gonna lie. 3, 4. 4 is my upper limit. I couldn't go past 4. I say 3 on my biggest, fattest, hungriest day, and if I'm trying to eat as much as possible, I get 4 down.
12 large burritos will comfortably clear 5,000 to 6,000 calories, possibly more. There's no precise number because there are no precise portions. He just made as much as he wanted, and then ate all of it. Speaking of eating it all, Karina from season 6 had become something of a legend in the My 600 Pound Life fan community. And not for good reason.
Bro.
When I went down the Reddit rabbit hole, her name kept coming up in fan discussions about the craziest meals on the show.
Job Corps is a program where they'll give you free residency.
Having watched her episode, I completely understand why. Karina hid her eating from her parents. They knew she had a problem, obviously. You can't be that size and
How do you hide eating 6 boxes of pizza? I don't think you can hide that.
hide it. What they didn't know was just how much she was eating when they weren't around.
You and girl for dinner?
She was eating when
Like, unless she's scarfing this down within like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, which, bro, if she can get all this down in like 30 minutes, she got it, bro. She got it, bro. But other than that, I feel like the parents would walk in and like see the food, at the very least see the boxes out in the trash can. But then again, if your daughter's this big, she don't magically get this big. You know she doing some shit like this, bro.
they weren't around.
You and girl for dinner?
Okay, just lock the door.
Yes, sir.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Have fun. My family doesn't even ask me to go out to dinner anymore because they know it's too difficult for me to leave the house. And really, I can't wait for them to leave because it is the only way I can eat what I want without shame. I'll have 2 medium pizzas with pepperoni and sausage.
Where is she getting this money from, though? Like, she's dropping probably like $50 a meal, $50, $60 a meal, let alone the whole day is probably like $150 on just junk. So, unless she got, bro, I don't know. I think they get like disability checks for being fat, which if they do, the government need to shut that shit down, bro. I don't know how she's getting her money unless she's just swiping the Duke's credit card. I don't know, bro.
1 order of your cheese sticks, 24 honey chipotle wings, and the double chocolate chip brownie.
Going off the Papa John's menu for reference, those 2 pizzas come in at roughly 2,500 calories each. The 24 wings add another 2,500 calories. The brownie is portioned into 9 squares at 250 calories each, so another 2,250 calories.
That's like 12,000.
Then the cheese sticks add at least 1,000 more. This brings the total calorie count to around 8,250. And before her parents got home, Karina had worked her way through the entire order.
All right.
Shauna called.
That's more impressive in itself. At least use your fatness and go out there and be a competitive food eater. Make some cheese off this shit. She ate that 8,000 calorie meal by the time they got home, bro. That's insane to me.
From season 8 was doing similar numbers, except she wasn't hiding anything from anyone. Shauna was one of Dr. Now's youngest patients ever, already over 600 pounds at only 22 years old.
That's damn near my age. I'm 19. Bro, she looks like she's fucking 35, 40 years old, bro. Yeah, it's over with for you. I'm sorry. You're cooked.
But when you see what a typical morning looked like for her, the 600 pounds starts to make complete sense.
Did you eat? No. Can you give me some burritos?
Okay. And hash browns?
Okay.
Don't tell me that's her man. Hey, don't tell me that's her man, bro. Hey, if this thing can get a man, you can get a girlfriend. You can get a boyfriend.
How many do you want?
4 burritos and 6 hash browns.
The burritos and hash browns alone come to somewhere around 1,680 calories. And that's before you
All right,
factor
that ain't some crazy shit. I feel like I could eat that if I really tried to.
in the bag of chips Derek has showed up with. Within minutes after Derek has left, Shauna was on the phone again.
Derekis.
How can I help?
Oh, fuck.
Can I please have a large stuffed crust pepperoni pizza? The cinnamon bites thing, and that's all. Thank you.
The pizza alone is 3,000 calories. The cinnamon bites add another 500 at least. Somehow, she was still hungry. So Shauna pulled a full bag of Totino's pizza rolls from the freezer and microwaved the entire thing. That's 120
Microwave? You're not even gonna pop them in the oven or the air fryer, bro. Microwave? That shit, she dangerous.
pizza rolls and nearly 2,000 calories. By just mid-morning, Shauna had eaten almost 7,200 calories. But the cherry on top was when her mother came home later. Shauna told her she hadn't had too much to eat all day and she was starving. So her mother cooked her half a pizza and 2 portions of meatloaf. That's another 2,100 calories, bringing Shauna...
Bro, why is this her mom? Obviously, her mom got her own weight problems, but like, bro, stop feeding this fat bitch. Like, damn, bro. Like, stop, bro. Like, stop. Damn, bro. She gonna die. She talking about she barely ate today. She ate my caloric intake for the past 3 days. Like, damn, bro.
Was total for the day to just over 9,300 calories. And with that, we've seen enough food to last a lifetime. Did this video make you hungry or make you feel sick? I feel a little bit of both, to be honest.
That's a cute dog, though. But like, what the? I just want to know what he got going on. He got a big ass ball sack on this shit.
If you're wondering where these patients are now and whether they ever got their food addiction under control, or if you're ready to...
They had 13,000 grams of salt. Hey, would that not kill you, bro? I feel like that shit would kill you. But anyways, bro, if you watched the video, man, you made it this far. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button. I'm not stopping. I don't care. I can get all the hate in the world. I'm not stopping dropping YouTube videos. Every day, 10 o'clock, tune in. Without further ado, but thank y'all for watching, man. Peace.
Little nigga better back up. 40s from 2-3, smack you harder than a Mack truck. Send the link and die, bitch. I ain't really with the cap stuff. I know these niggas really bitch, they just act rough.